Hey y'all, so we are at the end of 2025. How many hours do we have left? Let me see. So it's 5:55, 5:54, about to be 5:55. And 12/31, 2025. So we got about 7 hours, 7 hours before this year is over with. Um there's so many things that I want to touch on and talk about um leaving this year. I've had so many ups and downs. I've had so many uh mishaps. I've been dealing with a lot of things. Life is really lifing. And I'm so excited to leave this year behind and all the things and the troubles and trials and tribulations that I've been through, because now I can start brand new with a whole new year. So I was asking, about things I should talk about leaving this year, and I get some people gave me great things to talk about and think about. Um, One person told me, 10 things that I'm taking into the new year from 2025. Um, I really don't want to take a lot of things into the new year from 2025 because I have more bad things than I had good things. So all the good things, you know, are the things that I want to take. And I only came up with 5 ideas, 5 things that I'm taking into the new year from 2025. And one is to always work hard. No matter what, always work hard. Always do your best, work your hardest. And I'm not saying for other people, I'm saying for yourself, for you. Always work hard for you. Always do the best that you can do for yourself, not for everybody else, and um not for other companies, but for you. If you run your own business, if you are you create your own hours, whatever it is that working hard for yourself means to you, work hard for you. Don't do it for nobody else. Do it for yourself. Another thing is, that's number one. Number two is never give up on my dreams and goals. That I will never do. So yes, I'm bringing that with me into 2026 because I am a firm believer in never giving up on your dreams and goals. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish, you can accomplish. You can do it. So don't let nothing or no one stop you. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera because I feel like I need to put it in a different spot so you guys can really see me. But yeah, don't what is the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say dumb down, but don't I mean, same thing. But don't let no one stop you from the things that you want to accomplish, what you want to do with yourself, where you see yourself going, goals and dreams and aspirations that you've always had for yourself. Never give up on those things. Take those things with you in every year, in every movement, in everything that you do in life. Take those with you. Um, because I'm gonna take those dreams and goals with me. I'm not gonna leave them in 2025. Why would I do that? That would be crazy. My third thing, spend more time with my family. I spend time with my family, but I really want to spend more time with my family. Um, I lost my dad a year and a half ago. It was a year. It was, well, not a year and a half ago, a year and a month ago. So a year and 1 month. He passed on Thanksgiving of 2024. That was really hard for me because, you know, um, growing up, I didn't have my dad a lot. So when I got of age to move around and be able to uh be with him on my own, or to myself, me as an adult, that was something that I wanted to do, and I wanted to make sure that I did. So I moved from Arizona to California, San Diego. When I was 19, I had two children, and from then I made sure that I kept in touch with my dad. I talked to him often. I spent as much time as I could with him. So, just that little time that I did get with him, I'm grateful. I'm a firm believer in God, and I thank God for allowing me to have the time that I did have with him. And I'm really grateful for that. So I'm taking to spend more time with my family into 2026. Uh, Number 4, give knowledge to others from past experiences. I've always wanted to um, have a nonprofit organization where I speak to young girls and young boys um, that want to achieve things in life, that want to do certain things, or feel like they can't do it because they're in a certain demographic when it comes to being raised by parents. My mom and dad were on crack cocaine from the 80s through the 90s. So I have a lot of experience when it comes to parents that are on substance abuse, or that were on substance abuse. When it comes to dating, I tend to, when I was in the dating field as a young girl, I gravitated towards guys thinking that the things that they were showing me, or intimacy, I was thinking those were, that's how it should be. You should cling to a guy like this. But those weren't things that I needed to see. I needed to see a guy showing me how much he cares about me, being chivalrous and open up doors for me and bringing me flowers, and uh, helping me around the house when I needed to do things around the house, spending quality time, giving me quality time, um, without sexual intimacy. But I didn't know those things because I didn't have someone to teach me those things. So as I grew older and experienced a lot of things, I learned a lot from that. So I want to teach young girls, you don't have to, your body is a temple. You don't have to sleep with someone for them to love you and care about you. If they cannot mentally stimulate you, or like you for who you are as a person, then they're very questionable sometimes. Sometimes they're not, but majority of the time they are. Um, Also, I had young kids at a young age. I had kids when I was um 15 was my first baby. My second baby, I was 17. My third baby, I was 20. And my fourth baby, I was 22. So, there's some gaps a little bit, but I had kids at a young age, and it was hard for me because I had to do a lot of the things on my own. So, um, I have a lot of experience in that. And I also want young girls and young boys to know that just because you have those things going on in your life, it's not the end of the world. And you could do whatever you want to do. I was told I couldn't go back to school. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that if I had kids. But I could do those things. And because people put those things in my head, I thought that that's how it was going to be, when I shouldn't be thinking that. I should have been, I should have been listening to my own intuition. But those are things that I learned and I want to teach. So that's something I want to take into 2026 with me from 2025 and previous years, so that I could teach each one teach one, you know. And then my last one, number 5, make more podcast episodes for my podcast. I do them, but I don't do them on a regular basis. And I need to focus more on me and what I want and my dreams. How can I encourage other people to focus on their dreams and do what they want to do if I'm not doing the same thing? If I'm not doing what I want to do and following the goals and the dreams that I want to do, how am I going to encourage other people to do it if I'm not showing by leading by example? So those are some things that I want to take with me into 2025 and into 2026 from 2025. I have a lot of bad habits. I doubt a lot. So I want to stop doing that. In 2026, I'm going to find ways to help myself not doubt me. That's a bad habit I want to get rid of. Um, Another bad habit. I don't have too many bad habits, but I can't think of one right now. Another one will come to me soon. Things that affect me. I want to reflect on the things in the past that, hurt me. I want to get into therapy, um, so that I can cleanse the little girl within me that wants to pursue certain things in life and is afraid because she never had what she needed in order to feel secure within herself. So I want to heal that inner child, that little girl, little Elizabeth. I want to heal her. I want to bring her out, bring the things that she always wanted to do. Like I said before, I always love to sing. I write music, I write poetry. I want to get back into that. I'm going to bring that back out because that is me. That is who I am. So I got to bring those things out um and push for them. Because if I don't push for them, no one else is going to push me to make them happen. So that's something I want to work on. I'm in the car, my granddaughter's in the house. I'm kind of trying to keep an eye on her. She's watching TV. So if you see me looking back and forth, that's why. I'm just trying to make sure she's not sitting on the porch. But anyway, um by any means necessary, make a podcast episode, and that's what I'm doing, by any means necessary. um but yeah, so we got to start doing for ourselves. We got to start making time for us, and do what it is that you want to do. Don't let nothing stop you. um it's our time. It's our time to shine individually as people. I'm not going to make this a long one because I want to go back in the house, and I'm planning on putting on some clothes, doing some makeup, getting back into me, getting back into myself. And I want to bring in the new year that way. That way, when the new year comes in, I'm doing these things already. So I'm bringing it into the new year so that I can continue to do those things. But I want you guys to have a happy new year. Think about all those things that I talked about. If you got to watch the episode a couple of times to kind of feel where I'm coming from, do that. But I will be back soon. I also want to start making sure that I have days that I drop episodes so that those of you that are watching my podcast know the days that they drop and can follow uh along when they drop off, and get notifications to know when I'm doing a show. But I want you guys to have a happy new year. Be safe if you're going out and doing things with people. Be safe out there. It's so many crazy people, so many things going on. There's so many shootings going on. There's so many, just everything in general. Life just is precious. We only get this life one time. Um, so just do your best to be safe. Have a good time. have a Wayne Dane doodle. Just, do it up. But have a great new year, and I will see you on the other side of 2026. Blessings.